And there's so many different things that went wrong. Of course, you can start with racism. After the riots in '67, we lost a lot of folks. Over 1 million people have left Detroit. We're down to about 700,000. The downturn in the auto industry, the oil embargo of '73. I mean, there are so many things that have battered Detroit. It's kind of like Katrina, and we just didn't get wet. The reality is we have a disaster on our hands, and it's going to take everyone rowing in the right direction to get it right. My name's John George. I've lived in this neighborhood almost 57 years, and 26 years ago we started a group known as the Motor City Blightbusters. Detroit. It was really a great place to grow up. I'll never forget during the summer times, we used to have what's known as a stakeout, where all the neighbors would come and we'd have a big barbecue in our backyard. When my son was 2, there was an abandoned home behind our house that turned into a crack house. And we had called the mayor, the police, the city, and no one really knew what to do. One Friday night it got out of hand, and the next morning I went to the hardware store, purchased plywood, nails, and paint. I raced back to the house. I set up a workshop on the front lawn, boarded up the house, cut the grass, painted the boards, trimmed the bushes. A couple neighbors joined me. When the drug dealers came back, they couldn't get in and they left. And we said, aha, now we know what to do. So it was really an awakening, if you will. The reality is that there is a deep love for Detroit, and we're seeing that now. People coming from all over the country, all over the world and the state to help us rebuild.
Well, the history here is amazing as far as baseball is concerned. This corner's been bringing people together since 1896, back when it was Bennett Park, and at that time home plate was located near the corner of Michigan and Trumbull.
Yeah, opening day was a holiday in my family. My dad would take me out of school to go to opening day.
In the spring of 2010, this was nothing but a garbage dump filled with giant weeds and trash. I knew that I had a riding mower and I could cut the grass, and we got together and we started fixing up this field, and we've transformed it into a jewel of a park that everybody can enjoy.
It's the amazing details that I love about this city. The details of the people, the stories they have to tell, the businesses that have been around for 60 years or just showed up 6 months ago.
We know the city is strapped for cash, so we decided to lend a helping hand.
We got the community garden going now for a couple of years. Now we're dropping in the veterans component, bringing in the Veterans Green Bus and Green Veteran Sustainable Solutions. Solar on the roof, radiant floor in the flooring.
Sure, it's a vacant lot, but to many people, it's no exaggeration to say that this is sacred ground.
The residents, the neighbors, and the houses, they're really the key assets to the community.
When you go through a neighborhood like this and you see these houses where, there's blight and abandonment, people feel overwhelmed. They don't know where to start, and what Habitat has done is to show them that they aren't in this game by themselves. There's somebody there they can lean on and collaborate and learn from.
And it's really about turning someone's dream into home ownership and reality. So we build homes, we build community, and we build hope, and that's our whole aim.
During the elections, sometimes people ask me, well, Luther, who are you for? Who are you for? And I always say, I'm for Detroit.
Our goal is to save the world, starting with Detroit. If we can continue to create affordable housing and business opportunities in this community, we'll attract more business, more homeowners, more individuals with a vested interest. Detroit is on the front porch of the greatest urban comeback story in this nation's history. Curiosity will get you into some pretty interesting spots. Ingenuity will get you out. We're a hardy bunch, and we don't give up real easy. Give us 4 years. Come back in 4 years. Matter of fact, don't wait that long.